It's the CalebDMTG Gathering Show.
Let's try murdering people. I can shit talk you. You hear it's good luck. Really? What's a good shit talking phrase? Taradra? You are the Pierce Morgan of Twitch chatters. That's all I got. I want to play this brainstorm just because the fucking art's so cool. We can take Lieutenant. We can grab a shock maybe. Go into Boros. So I think I'm supposed to take this. The one drops do appeal to me though. I was kind of hoping for a super aggressive curve. Nyx, I am jealous. I'm very jealous that you don't know who Pierce Morgan is. Marshall, huh? Marshall it up. Seems perfect. Yeah, I'm just tired, Taradra. If Piers Morgan is watching right now, I apologize for mispronouncing his. I apologize to you for mispronouncing your name. Also, what the fuck? Formation, maybe? I've seen Sigrid be decent. Phoenix is obviously great, but like, if we're playing red, it's gonna be a really light splash. Yeah. Hey, Inferno 13 thanks for the sub, thanks for 20 months. Hey, Hollowblade came back. That's so good for us. Nyx, it's like if Ted Cruz and Bill Maher had a baby. You would get Morgan. Sacred Foundry? Yeah. Yeah. You don't know who those people are either? You just must be the fucking happiest person on this planet. Holy shit. I don't know if I've ever been more jealous of another human being. I think we Clarion Spirit here, but like Embercleave and Helion are interesting. Sweet, sexy demonic tutor. Yeah, we don't need to trigger Clarion Spirit very much, especially in our Banalish Martial deck. Is Cleric better than Ancestral Blade? I kind of feel like it's not. Because we're not doing the flying thing, we're kind of doing the go wide thing. I think Blade might be slightly better. They kill it, you get to like re-equip or whatever. If we were like, if we're 100% Boros instead of just White Weenie, to play Banalish Martial, like you kind of want to be as close to mono white as possible. But if we were 100% Boros, then I'd be considering Glorybringer here too. I'm gonna take the Blade. So Fabled Passage could also help. Could also help if we're gonna be like base white, splash red. Chandra's like really good though. Maybe I just fight that bullet. Or we could take Loxodon. Let's take Loxodon. The name of the song? The song is Snake Eyes by Feint. F-E-I-N-T. Is Thalia good in our deck? Thalia looks excellent in our deck. Vantage we're thinking about too, I always get North Dakota and South Dakota mixed up, even though I've been through them. Is North Dakota the one with the Badlands? Or one of them has Mount Rushmore? Those are the only things that I remember about those two states.
Have my aunt put it on makeup. Yeah, it's not really dyed. The eyebrows aren't. Yeah, like these.
How do you feel about Throne of the God Pharaoh?
Before a lot of you were wearing diapers, all right? Which means before you were born.
I guess it's not very good with vigilance. We have a few things that give me vigilance. Yes. This is kind of what I'm imagining. And we have one more pack after this, so this could even change. There's like 0 way I play this cleric. There's an outside chance I play this Magda. One more pack Rhino. Yeah, there's a chance we don't splash. We'll see how pack 3 goes. Ooh, I think I like Maul. Yeah, Maul's pretty decent. Let's see if we can hear Monstercat Best of 2020. Because I've heard all this old stuff. But I don't think I've heard the Best of 2020 list. My case, right? Case is good. That's a little anthem effect. Should we play Mana Tithe? Oh, Montana is a beautiful state. They got that sick ass park. All those geysers and stuff. I'm looking at Shelter versus Mana Tithe here. I think I'll take Shelter. Geysers in Wyoming. I could have swore like Old Faithful was in Montana. Oh, you're just trying to get people to stay away. Fair enough. Yeah, takedown's good. I think I'm grabbing the Pouncer. I think I like the double strike here. Yellowstone is in Wyoming. Oh, okay. Well, I take back some of my praise for Montana then. I've been through all these states, but they were when I was younger. We would like go on a road trip every summer. Hey, 1-drop, perfect. We were a little light. Yeah, if I didn't take the Saga, I'm probably not splashing red, Saga's real good. Yellowstone straddles multiple states. Oh, so I could have been right. Oh, but it barely pokes into Montana. Fair enough, fair enough. I think I entered Yellowstone in Montana, and so that's why it's like associated in my head. What if I splash Bowmat Courier? Just to have another fucking 1-drop. And then consider reinforcement maybe.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Agent Mothman, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 50 months. Skiing in Montana? I've only been skiing in like 2 states. God, Showdown's so good. There was a ski lodge, like, real close to where I grew up. So we'd go skiing there a lot. But it was not a very difficult place. Like, there were a couple of black diamond slopes, but... And there was a double black diamond one, but they, like, closed it off because people kept on getting hurt. We'd sneak in there sometimes. But nothing would be, like, packed down or whatever, so then you'd have this, like, long slog to get back to the lift, you know? I think I like cutting Sigrid. And then I think I want to cut, I don't know, one of these shitters. Maybe cut the sword. Or maybe Mentor the Meek. Maybe this one comes out. It's like not a very aggressive card, right? Too intense for someone who wasn't born in skis. Yeah, I mean, I haven't skied in a while, so I certainly wouldn't do one now. But when you're skiing like every day of the winter or whatever, got your season pass. When your snow jacket has so many like tags, because you have like the one tag and you just keep on like pasting the ticket for the lift like over it, like the new one each day or whatever. Eventually you get bored with the regular hills. Not that I was like an especially strong skier or anything like that. I remember I tore a something, like a muscle on the side of my leg when I was in, I think it was when I was in middle school. I had to wear crutches for like a few months. But that was the worst thing that ever happened to me, ski-wise. The snow was just like particularly icy. And the slope that I was on wasn't even, like, it wasn't a difficult slope or anything like that. But I biffed it, and my ski, like, got caught in the ice, and my body kept going, you know? ACL? I don't think it was the ACL. I think it was like on the outside. I think it was like a ligament. I think it was like on the outside of my leg. But it wasn't a big deal. Healed pretty quickly. The L in ACL stands for ligament. Okay, well, what do I know? almost like unbreakable here, but I'm just gonna do this. Ruined my football career. Yeah. They look extremely dead, don't they? It doesn't matter, discard whatever you want. See, if you're in paper, you could be just like, I have this thing. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. That was fast. That's kind of what I was hoping for with the last draft of the night. Something like super, just like play my shit, curve out, dead you. Don't have to think too hard. With my brain all fried and everything. Imagine not having a board wipe on 4. Yeah. Wider FPS. Wider. Jeez. If they had a board wipe, then I look toast. If you say so. The Saga spits out another 2/2, and then our land is spitting out 1/1s. And they, of course, had to use a removal spell on the creature that survives board wipes, which they did. You only tan your ass? Nice. You get assless chaps, but just for your tanning. What if I run out Heliod here? If we top deck a 1-drop, we can go 1-drop and Anish Marshall. Turn on Heliod, smack for 5. Could be really brutal. We'll smack for 6. Let's do this. And then next turn we can do Clarion Spirit, Banalish Marshall. It's likely not. What do you think this card is? It's the Foretell card in red. All chaps are assless? Well, that's not true. I've met plenty of chaps that had fine booties. Boo. What are the practical uses for chaps? This is an item of clothing. Seems like something that isn't crazy to have a practical use. Hey, yo, 600 hours, thanks for 29 months. How's it going? I was looking forward to blowing them out if they tried to double block on the night token. The Outcast is about to start producing though, so I can understand why they didn't block him. Good luck, Sniper. Oh, 600 hours with 29 months saying hey, 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 hey. Eternalized tokens, they provide devotion. No, it's a copy of the card. Oh, it has no mana cost. Yeah, you're right. Fucking Rune Blaster keeping me off this Angel of Sanctions. Brutal. So we'd have to play the Machias for 3 to get around Lavamancer. Then we're not triggering Spirit. I think it has to activate the Heliod again, as shitty as it is. They have 3 cards in the graveyard. 4 now. The way we win this game is by hitting another land for this Angel of Sanctions, so I don't think throwing away Machias to make a 1/1 is that bad. Especially when we have stuff to do with our mana, right? Just by activating Heliod. Somehow that Goblin Rune Blaster being real good. Where's my mono white deck? I'm tempted to exile the fucking 5/5 and just like Service Spirit. I'm worried about us angeling the Outcast and then just like having a burn spell to combine with the Lavamancer to kill it. Maybe that's silly on my part. No 5/5? You mean, why am I not attacking with my Clarion Spirit? Because they can double block with their 2 dragons, and then ping the 5/5 with the Grim Lavamancer. And then I'll lose my 5/5 First Striker for no reason. You see how that works? That they block with the 5/5 and the 4/4, and we can kill their 5/5 with First Strike, but then the Spear would still take 4 damage. Wait, no, Outcast? It's a trigger at the beginning of the upkeep. We exiled the Outcast. Put the ball on the Heliod. That's an option. I wouldn't be able to bring it back, though. I think just attacking with it is good. We'll run out this Pouncer. Send in the moment to draw a card here. That'd be okay. That'd be fine. The damage might actually matter. Weirdly, with like 2 5Xs and then being at 8. Like having it, the 1/1 body might matter is what I'm getting at. You like sending all here? I think it's like not quite correct because they get their Drag Master back. Oh, I guess if they kill Angel, we just like rebuy the Angel, huh? Probably both winning lines. Sending all versus just attacking with Heliod. Next turn we can send all very easily. Minimal for a settle. It's good Dean worthy. I feel silly for not playing the Hollow Blade before attacking. Easy breezy, rice and or cheesy. The Outcast Dragon token does look dope. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Looking all cool and ripped. Yeah, GG's.
Come on.
Heliod's pretty strong. Pretty strong in mono white. The Knowledge Marshal was a real strong reason to be in mono white, and then we got the Heliod too. Shit worked out. Alright, lit MTG. Where's the Lieutenant? The Hollow Blade attacks for more on turn 3, but if your opponent leads on a Triome, I think you're just supposed to play Thalia. That just seems smart to me. Fuck. Fuck! Alright, sometimes I'm very dumb. pretty sweet board now. Roxodon has come to party. Yeah, the only bad Loxodon is like when you just have like a single creature and you feel all bad, you feel all sad playing the Loxodon, but then even then you're still paying 4 mana for 4/4. It's not like the worst thing ever. If we sack this, then the giant fizzles. They don't get to play their 4/3, so we should sack it.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Glick55, thanks for the resub, thanks for the 20 months. Time for a history lesson. It actually is history now. You remember this fucking card? Opponent taking 10, yeah. I mean, what else are they gonna do there? We can attack all here. They blocked both 3Xs there, like the Jake lethal, so. Nice, 3-0. The easiest and breeziest. Maybe 100 V-bots. They might have just like needed to kill the 3/2 flyer as opposed to the 2/2, right? Even if they're giant fizzles, they're still taking 1 less damage a turn. Like, they might have been aware that their card might get fizzled. And it was still the best play for them. Sometimes that's just the case, right? You just like have to make the uncomfy play. I think this might be a game where we use the shelter as a spell. That's why I'm not running it out on turn 1. I hope I don't regret holding it. Now that I've drawn a 4-drop. We've got like a 4-drop and 2 5s, right? That could make me regret my decision. Oh, I could have played Blade and Shelter this turn instead of Heliod. That would have been way better. My deck gave me an out, and I still just didn't even fucking fuck with it. Whatevs. We can still do that next turn. We can go like Blade, equip to Pouncer, play Shelter. I think that's totally reasonable. GG Wematumbo. Thanks for the game for sure. There's a mistake on your part. Yeah, we all make mistakes. Just less likely to do it in the future, huh? Kind of overplaying into a sweeper here. Potentially bad. We play Loxodon, but I think I want to get the Lieutenant down. shit. This block means that they've got a sweeper lined up. Huh. It does scream settle, doesn't it? So I want to attack with enough to make a settle look good, but I don't want to attack with enough that it's like debilitating when they do settle me. Interesting. Protection from god creatures. Yeah, I like getting the Loxodon down with the Lieutenant Tom. Spread some counters around, they kill my board, get some 2/2s. So they didn't have settle. They had a settle sort of effect, you know, that instant speed exile thing. Not good enough though. This deck fucks. This deck definitely does fuck. That'd do. White Weanie's usually pretty good. I don't know if I've played a cube where like White Weenie was just terrible. At least not recently. Usually it's one of the stronger things. But people don't want to draft it, you know. You don't want to be known as the White Weenie player. Not unless you're Wesco. Yeah, right? It can be boring to draft. You're just like, yep, there's the one card for my deck. Mono Red's similar. It's like, yep, that's the card I'm drafting. There's like not a lot of options. You just take the best of your one color. Which isn't to say that there's like no thought or whatever in the draft process, but there's like less than for some decks that have more moving parts. Exactly, Joe Mama. Sometimes you just want to stomp people, which is usually where I'm at near the end of the stream. I think I'm just shepherding on two. That can be pleasant under new bots. It's like, if you have a sweeper, you win. If you don't, then I get to win. Do we still want a Shepherd? I think we Vanguard now that we drew Vanguard. Our best draw here is probably, you know, that 2-drop that makes a token when you play 2 things. Spirit, Clarion. We can do the same thing that we did last round. Or not last round, the round previous. But anyway. Possible I'm just supposed to play the Yell Seed and pass with the Shepherd up. Play around random things. Gotta juice this Rhino. Juice it up. I think this Rhino's been taking roids. The Rhino's the juice distributor, eh? Fucking spreads it out. Was it ever LC'd an elephant? I'll just get the elephant down this turn. I like this. Yeah, I think I like this. I want more 4Xs to tank through the Dryad, right? Did not need to shock myself, but now I've got all seed up. What if I attack with Vanguard this turn? No. No, this is better. It's an elephant. Is it? Standing on its hind legs? With opposable thumbs? Like no elephant I've ever seen. No, 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 no. This is a Rhino. Sub-Zero wants me to change my arena avatar in the late night. We can do that. How many elephants have I seen? Probably about like... definitely less than 20, but I think more than 10. I've certainly not seen all of the elephants. It's a fair criticism. Ugh. We're gonna get their horn on over there. Scariest animal encounter? I was out in some park in... It was either... It was somewhere in the southwest. Like Arizona, New Mexico or something. We might have been on our way to Mexico. And I was just like dicking around by myself, and I ran around a hill, and I heard something, and I looked down, and there was a rattlesnake that had been like just basking in the sun, and I fucking surprised it, and it wasn't like coiled up like you always see it like coiled up with its like rattle going in the movies, you know. It was like stretched out because it had been fucking relaxing, and it literally licked my foot. And I just fucking zoom the opposite direction, just like a fucking like cartoon, like road runner, like legs spinning in the air. So there's some issues with tapping out for Angel of Sanctions. Because they have Grim Lavamancer, right? They've got cards for Lavamancer. If they were short, they could also bin a card, too. The Druid gives them a mana to activate it. But I do want to get feisty. It's just a matter of, like, how feisty, right? Rattlesnakes are the friendliest of snakes, and they love hugs. Interesting. That is not something that I expected or believe. I kind of want to serve the Marshal, too. I have the Soul Seed. When you were a kid, you got chased by an elk. Those in front of your hotel? That's funny. Elks are fucking huge. Where I grew up, there weren't very many. We only had whitetail. We've got like a shit ton of white-tailed deer here in Wisconsin, but we don't have very many elk. I think the only time I was actually chased by an animal was when I was in elementary school. Yeah, this is fine. And I was at a barn dance. At this this farm, the town that I grew up in. Barn dance in a literal barn. And the place was dope. They had like zip lines and fucking for us kids to screw around on. And they had all this root beer that they made themselves. Alright, I'm gonna play this damn angel. And hopefully I don't regret this. Anyway, but because it was a farm, they had a lot of critters running around. And there was this huge fucking goose that was just... they would just, like, chase us and peck the shit out of us and stuff. Not afraid of humans at all. About as tall as we were, actually. Chased by a pair of Dobermans? Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone's been, like, had a dog come at them, but that's... How tall was young Caleb during this story? I don't know, I think I was in, like... Yeah, I don't actually think I can tell you how tall I was exactly. I was a little taller than a goose. Well, that's a play. I fucking knew playing this angel was wrong. Should have left up the all seed. Or like, yeah, cracked Bowman Courier there. Game went from unwinnable to, or unlosable to losable pretty fucking quickly, huh? The good news is the Chandra can't really downtick on the Marshall to clear it here. They'd have to uptick first. Yeah, possums are like, not that scary of animals, but like, if you're not expecting them, if you're like taking out the trash or something, and then there's this like fucking weird naked rat thing screaming at you. Need one more mana for this Angel of Sanctions. This dragon situation might cause me some trouble here. I did not know that turkeys sleep in trees. Yes.
I think I need therapy or just some more whiskey. I can't seem to understand how you do this to me. You've been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby, I found you instead.
This song's kind of a jam. What time is it? Dead opponent o'clock? I've heard that before. The turkeys are just super not smart. They were almost our national bird. I think that's what Ben Franklin wanted. Ben Franklin was kind of the man. Sleeping with French hooers. Discovering electricity the fun way. Bringing Parmesan to the United States. Inventing a stove. How many of us have invented a stove? Loved fart jokes. You see why Americans are fat? He's one reason. They call him, like, the first American, right? I don't want to have to pay for life into the Scrim Initiate. So they're probably going to have a 3-drop. If they don't have a 3-drop, then we're in a very good spot. Like, if their play is to put Obosh to their hand. It doesn't seem likely, though, does it? Ooh, that'll skip him to 5s. 5 alive. Yeah, most of the forefathers were not... Or most of the founders, rather. Most of the founders were not actually 12 stories tall, made of radiation. Most didn't make a career out of saving children, but not the British children. And most of them were not actually covered in goddamn dicks. Just one. Like, if they kill the angel, they don't get anything back now, because we got a token with it. It's pleasant. We can even, like, shepherd it back and replay. Only for a strike on their turn, right? Yeah. We also shepherd back the blade and make another fucking 1/1. Oh, they got the Obosh in their hand. Ooh, a little scary.
but you sleep in my clothes. No, it ain't right. I've been stressing at night. We're together, but I feel alone. How long do I stand here in the fire? How long do I try before I'm on my own? How long do I walk across the wire? Stay till we fall.
I'll skip this track. Still streaming? Yeah. Gonna be done fairly soon. You'll take what you can get. Nice. That's a good good outlook for sure. Did the white-black deck win the finals? The white-black deck. We had one deck go 6-3, one deck go 7-2, one deck go 7-1, and then we went 2-3 with a green-black deck. I think the white-black deck was the 6-3, if I recall correctly, but I might be wrong. The Sacred Foundry is just so I can use Bowmat Courier correctly. Correct. We've got like 2 duels in here. I wanted another. I was short on 1-drops, right? So I wanted to play Bowmat Courier for just to like help curve out, just so I'd have another creature to load up counters on and stuff and buff, because we're kind of a go wide deck. And then at points we were considering being Boros, so I had a couple of red-white duels, so it wasn't crazy to just include them for the Bowmat Courier. What's a Bowmat? If you don't know, I'm not allowed to tell you. That's the sacred law of the Bowmat. If it was just up to me, I would, you know. Why wouldn't I? But sadly, it's not that simple. If it, if it were so simple. Wow, fuck you, Valky. Hello. I mean, the Stone Coil on 1 has saved them some damage. They might also, like, have the rest of their curve planned. I think Formation's better than Marshall here by a lot. Yeah. Do I have a deal with Monstercat? I do, couch shocking. This game just got a lot less fun for me. Yeah, Monstercat is extremely Twitch friendly. They have a specific license for folks. Almost like serving in, and they block with a Obliterator, right? And we sack 5 permanents. We can sack like Blade, Token, Micaeus, 2 lands. That's almost like not crazy to me. You'll email them? I don't think you even need to email them. You can get the license straight from their website. If you go to the Monstercat site. Yeah, we don't have that much removal in the deck. We could just draw some and then I'll feel silly for doing this, but I think this attack's fine, actually. I'll sack 8. Why would I sack 8? The Micaeus can grow the Pouncer, so it'll be 5/5 double strike. Could sack 5 lands. That's the, like, baller move. I think it's smarter to sack Blade and stuff. Micaeus has like kind of done its job. Languish wouldn't be worst case, because we would still have the Pouncer. But yeah, just removal and such. I like having the lands because we can replay the Remorseful Cleric. Worst case scenario here is they have Doomblade for the Marshal. They just get to eat my soldier. Languish would kill the Pouncer. No, you're right, because the Marshal would die. That would be the worst case scenario. You're right. Okay. Okay. That makes the math a lot easier. Okay. Resolves. Yeah. Victory. God, 7 wins. That's pretty pleasant, right? Getting the 7-0.